everybody, and welcome to a fresh year of freedom. Today, we have got the beautiful Tamara Bennett with us, who is a trainer and all good things in the world of Tai Chi and qigong. So I am not going to spend any time chatting. I'm going to hand straight over to Tamara to tell you more about herself and explain what we're doing today. Tamara, over to you.
Thank you so much, Sam, and welcome to everybody. And for those that are live and those that are going to join in later on, hope you enjoy the session. Couple things just to go over is to have water handy. You can do these things seated, so if you feel like doing them seated, work within your comfort zone. So I'm not into the no pain, no gain. So if there's something you don't feel comfortable with, we're going to be doing today Tai Chi qigong, and then we're going to do a qigong meditation as well, with the inner smile and 5 elements. So we'll do a bit of a combination of both. I do have some gentle music playing in the background, which hopefully you'll enjoy, but it also I enjoy it, and the more that I'm enjoying it, that will come across that I give. So that's great. So we'll just get started. If you need to know more about Tai Chi and qigong, I do have some stuff on my Smiling Dragon website, smilingdragon.co.nz. But basically, I think of Tai Chi and qigong as this. Some people call it moving meditation, which I agree with. Some people call it medication in motion, which is funny. Medication in motion. And but basically, so Tai Chi is a type of qigong. Qigong's much older, but basically it's just working with energy in your body. So if you believe you've got energy in your body, this is just one of the many ways that you can work with energy in your body. And to me, it's about feeling. So because this is a one-off session, I want you to try to just get straight into the feeling. I'm going to be doing a simple Tai Chi qigong, which is front on, so you don't have to turn around in circles like an owl or anything. And I want you to try as quickly as you can to get into just feeling what it feels like. Yeah, because it is about feeling and kind of letting it go, which is one. So that's fantastic. So we will get started. Yeah. And then Sam, you'll admit people that come in. That's great. I'm going to step back. I've got this lovely hillside. And don't worry, I'm not going to fall off the cliff. And so anybody that is just starting new, if you want to put your screen into speaker view so that you can actually see it a bit bigger, you make it easier for you. Now what we're going to start off with is a traditional wushu greeting. I'll just step forward so you can see that. So if you take, and I'm doing mirror image. Well, I won't be doing mirror, sorry. So take your right hand and make a fist, gentle fist. So your right hand, it's good for your brain to work out which is your right. And that's strength. So strength is not meaning violence or necessarily martial arts. The strength is your own inner strength. So this is your strength. And have your left hand come up, and your 4 fingers are a symbolic representation of your friends. I'm sure you have so many that you would never even have enough fingers. So when you bring your fingers together, bringing your friends together, you bring in your left thumb, which is humility. So you have strength, you have your friends, and we're all friends here. You bring humility in, and when you put your left hand on top of your right, which will look like this in their image, there's mutual respect, and you place it at heart level, so that you have strength, friendship, humility, mutual respect at all times when we're together. And it's actually lovely. Think about having that traditional wushu greeting, which is just basically Chinese exercise and movement. With everything we do, we should always have that strength, friendship, humility, mutual respect. Wonderful. Righty. We'll get started. Now let me know if the music is too loud and you have trouble hearing me. I can turn it down. Fantastic. Start with your feet comfortable, shoulder width. And just wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, feel your body. Check your breath. And just become present. And maybe lower your knees. See what it feels like just to drop the knees. Go straightening back up again. Feels what it feels like. Does it feel different when you bend your knees? Great. So having a slight soften in your knees. I'm not talking about squatting, but often if you can just do what we call a drop, and you just let your body settle in, it's a very lovely way to ground yourself. When your legs are straight and you're upright, your energy finds it a little bit difficult to get through locked straight joints. So when you just drop and relax into that position, your blood flow, lymphatic system flows better, your nervous system flows better, your energy system flows better. So when we have joints that are open, and in Chinese word is called song. So song in your joints, which I think is beautiful. It is spelled pinyin, S-O-N-G, like music. So basically you can think of when you have open joints as opposed to straight and rigid, it's called song. So I always think of your body as singing because it's so happy. It's so happy to be open. Now it doesn't mean floppy. So it's loosening and opening your joints, but you still have structure. So it's maintaining structure, but having that beautiful connection to the earth and opening. So we're going to start off floating with the back of your hands out to shoulder height. Bring the hands back and sinking down. Breathe. When your arms stretched out in front of you, bend your elbows, bring the hands up and sink. And breathe. And exhale, sink. So I'd like you to feel the difference coming up. What's that feel like? And sinking down. And think of drawing in, when you breathe, think of drawing in this beautiful energy, this abundance of healing energy for our body. Some people believe that that energy will come in naturally at all times. It's coming in, but you can actually get more. Where your mind goes, chi flows. So when we think about it, intention, when we think about connecting to the earth, when we think about drawing in this abundance of energy, you can actually gain more. Sending your gratitude, so a little bit of please and thank yous goes a long way. We're going to change. I want you to open. And exhale, sink. Breathe. Going a little bit further each time. And feel the expansion of your chest. And relax. Little by little, allowing your body and the muscles to slowly work together. If some need a little bit more help or attention, maybe the gentle movements. Every time you sink down, I'm gently bending my knees, connecting with the earth. Last one of this one. I want you to see how far back you stretch. Can you feel the scapula? Beautiful. Coming up, and you're going to look a little bit like a ballerina to start. It's called painting a rainbow. I was talking mirror image, so lowering to your left the arm, keeping it at shoulder height. Breathe, coming up. Exhale. So this one is intentionally at shoulder height. So I'm transferring my weight from side to side. You can palms facing towards me, and so the palm of the hands going down. And breathe. Spiral. Earth and nature is full of spirals. Our blood moves through our circulatory system and it spirals. Energy cycles in our body, your body. Not bending my knees, my shoulders, eyes, right across the body. Breathing relaxed. Breathe. Spiral the hands, floating the palms down. Breathe. Spiral palms facing down. And once more. Hands will become full. Drop your left hand, let it come. Bring it back through. And one hand goes drop through. Palm up. It's kind of like you're swimming, and then one hand's almost going to touch the other one. When my hands are going over is when I bend my knees. When the hand comes up is I straighten. So that's the breath. And the exhale is pushing one hand. Breathe. And exhale. Some people, as you pass one palm of the hand over top of the other, you may feel chi palm of your hands. You have a point in each hand called the low bond. Very powerful. People that do energy healing have that low bond point turned on. Turn it on, turn it off, turn it up higher. They're just more in tune with that. Sink, and when you sink, connecting more with the earth. Breathe, gather. Exhale, store. Once more. Down now. Breathe coming up, drawing the palms up. Exhale, palms down. I'm going to turn to the side. You stay, continue staying. Just want you to see what I'm doing with my back. So I'm going to round my back and then roll up the spine. Exhale, I'm going to round my back. Round your spine and then roll up. Round and see if you can feel the vertebrae. Starting from the bottom and feel the vertebrae rolling up. And so not only are you working on your spinal column, the actual vertebrae and discs, but you're also increasing the energy flow, the lymphatic flow, blood flow, spinal cord flow. This is a lovely exercise. You're sitting for a while. You get up and do the sun sound just to kind of wave. Slowing the hands down. This is called toss the ball across. So take the right hand, go across, to the left, up, spiral the palm down, and when you get about belly button level, drop. Now take spiral. Exhale, control. There's a little drop. So right side, breathe. Exhale. Letting go of troubles and fear, stress, and anxiety. Pain, illness, disease, let it go. And then you let go. Breathe, gatherings of abundance of health and wellness, healing and energy. Letting go of illness, disease, stress, and fear, anxieties, hate, jealousy. Bringing in faith, trust, courage, optimism, gentleness, kindness, generosity, love and joy and happiness. Once more. Now when this hand comes down, bring both around to your left hand side. Come to the front. And we're going to circle with the palm of the hands facing it, but nice and slow. Going to the other side. And just circling in the front. Exhale when you look to the back. Some people can feel tingling in the palm of their hands when they do this. It doesn't matter, don't worry if you don't, but if you do, it's just your qigong points communicating with the earth, drawing energy up from the earth. It can change day to day. There might be moments that you don't feel it, some where it feels stronger. Looking to the back, when your feet are facing to the front, is what's called a vestibular exercise. Vestibular exercises can improve your memory. It also works on your balance. I have my knees gently bent. Smiling within every once in a while. Sometimes we can focus quite hard and our faces can be like, oh no. So it's good every once in a while, just give yourself a little smile. Tell yourself you love yourself. Say, I love you. Now coming to the front, it's called picking peaches. So reaching forward like you're going to pick some fruit off a tree, trying to grab the fruit and bring it back. And then the other hand, it doesn't matter which one. Again, I've got my knees just gently bent. Exhale when you go forward. Breathe. You bring your fruit back. Exhale. Just feel, what does it feel like? Look at that movement and that spiral. What part of your body can you feel? Can you connect? When you're reaching out, do you have a goal for this year, for this day, for this week, for your life? Sometimes we might need to reach out towards that goal. Bring it in a little bit closer and think, How's that feel? Do I like that goal? Just discover it. Just because you make a goal doesn't mean that you have to stick with it. You know, sometimes you reach out and have a little grab, bring it in a little bit closer and think, how's that feel to me? Is that what I'm wanting to do? Is that my goal for today? Sometimes we have to stretch a little bit further, but always bring it in and just check and see, how is that? Am I happy? How does it make me feel? Now bring both hands facing towards your body. If we all have your left hand up and the right hand a bit lower, left hand at heart level and the right hand, what we call this area the dantian, is below the navel. This is where your energy storage is, the pot belly, the puku, your sun, your golden chi. So we're just kind of like you're carrying, I call it a giant stuffed panda over here. Spiral the left hand and then swap the hands so you're alternating. So now your right hand is up. So it's just like you're holding on to something. And turn your body, so turn your belly button. Spiral the right hand towards me. Swap the hand. So this movement is the arm movements for a very traditional yang style wave hand. My elbow, when I'm moving across, is lower than my wrist. So drop the elbow down just to maintain relaxation. Elbows lower than the wrist. There's still space under your arm. My knees are gently bent. Breathing relaxed. Turning from one side. Yeah. Over on your left side, step forward with your left foot, forward at an angle a little bit, hands are up. We're going to transfer to the left, arms down. So this one's called scooping from the river, scooping from the ocean. I want you to exhale when your weight's to the front and breathe your weight to the back. And when you exhale, if you can gently squeeze the pelvic floor and abdominal muscles. And when you breathe, it like you relax. Exhale, gently squeeze, strengthening your core. Whenever we're breathing, I want you to think of that gathering. It's an abundance of energy. Abundance of wealth, all there for the taking. Mother Earth and nature just are yearning for us to take what they've produced. And now coming forward, I'd like to push through the center. And we're going to rock on our feet. I'll step back so you can see what I'm doing. And we're going to rock on the feet so that you can feel heel to toe, toe to toe, or playing with waves. On the sole of our feet, we have acupoints that are connected to all of our organs. So as you're rocking, bring some of your awareness to your feet, visualizing all of your organs getting a beautiful stimulation, whether it's morning time, or evening time, daytime, wherever you are when you're watching this. feeling that connection. Now I'd like you to open the hands, lead with your chest, and your back comes back. Once you get that feeling of chest leading, the arms trailing behind and the arm coming back. Now I'd like you to slightly change the hands. So you've got like you're drawing an infinity sign. So the palms are up and the palms are down. So if the hands are too complicated doing that, just allow them to move how they feel they like to move. It's a lovely opening of your chest, opening of the sternum, the ribs, the intercostal muscles. And coming back into center, we're going to change sides now. So gently adjust your feet. Bring your right foot, again I'm doing mirror image. And exhale, scooping from the river again. 3 movements. Remembering to, when you contract, when you exhale, contract the abdominal muscles and pelvic floor, and then breathe, relax. Breathe, drawing in and relax, and feel different muscles in your body relax. Trust and believe in yourself, in your ability to heal and recover. You have an incredible body. Coming up to the top. And push. Playing with waves. Now open, palms facing up, chest leads. And feel yourself being more open. More alive. For energy. Feeling lighter, fuller of love and joy and compassion. Now coming into center, going to make loose, comfortable fists down low. So up here it creates tension in the shoulder. So if you drop it down a little bit, you can feel it's a little bit more relaxed. And again, you're just going to punch forward, turn and come back. I have my knees bent. Like a screw, going in and then turn and like a screw. So it's a spiral. So you spiral, forward, and spiral. Exhale. From here, now back and we're gonna, it's called flying like up on your toes if you can. Be an eagle. Out, out. You want to think about going to be a bird. What would you be in? What if you could fly that lights, freedom, fresh air, soaring over beautiful lands, constantly in touch with the nature, and feel that lovely support. Flying, you're supported by the winds and by the air and the lightness of your feathers, soaring, seeing, visualizing, feeling light, connected and one with nature. When you go up on your toes, you're stimulating the kidney 1 point, the sole of your feet. One of the major acupoints in the body is the kidney 1 point. Now step a bit wider to your left. We're going to head over to the left. Coming up. Look up if you can. Turning to the right. Sink in the knees, nice straight back. So I'd like you to breathe and exhale. So my whole body is turned. Exhale down and breathe. Once more this side. Now we're going to change direction. Head over to your right. Letting go of tension, letting go of words, letting go of illness and disease, letting go of any negative. Give it to Mother Earth, give it to Papa Tuna. Let Mother Earth take your troubles and compost it, sending it back, sole of your feet to the kidney 1 point. Spiraling in your body as pure energy, pure light. Slowing down to the center. And the left opposite. Hands and opposite. For the brain. Breathe when you lift. Exhale. Down. Foot is relaxed. Wonderful. Now coming into center, this is called pressing palms. Breathe. Exhale, pushing. Breathe. Gather. Exhale, store. The dantian below the navel is our storage center, it's our energy. Like a golden sun, an abundance. It's also like a savings account, so you can cultivate more energy, more chi, and store it in your body. So you have an abundance to tap into. So practicing Tai Chi and Qigong, you're actually gathering, cultivating, circulating and storing chi in your body. Getting up out. Gather. Bring your awareness to your hands and fingers. Bring your hands so they're facing the lower abdomen. Thumbs relaxed. Breath in the lower abdomen. Feeling your fingers. Feeling your breath. Allowing your body to move. A smile on your face. Draw your hands in one on top of the other to the lower abdomen. Slowly just moving your body. I'm going to do a meditation now. If you have a chair, you might prefer to sit down. Have a drink if you need a drink. When we practice Tai Chi and Qigong, the fluids, drinking fluids, is actually not just for having fluids, but when we move, we are with circulating chi in our body with the movements and the breathing. One of the goals is, if we have blockages in our body, is to shift the blockages. And if you're dehydrated, what can happen is you could shift a blockage and it'll just settle somewhere else. So I often say to people, when you're doing any exercise, but specifically, Tai Chi and Qigong, drinking, giving that fluid is actually going to help flush those toxins out, as opposed to just letting them resettle somewhere. So drink regardless whether you're thirsty or not. Now we're going to do an inner smile meditation. So if you're in a comfortable seated position, it's best. You can have your eyes closed or open. For a lot of people, if you feel safe and comfortable, it's usually easier with your eyes closed. If you can have your feet so that they're touching the floor, shoulder width apart, nice and solid. And you can have your hands in any way you like. You could have your hands together on your lap. You can have your hands together with the thumb and the middle finger, if you like. You can have your hands open. You can have them wherever you like. So having your hands like this or this is all the same. A lot of people don't realize that what you're doing is you're connecting the energy of that Lao Gong point that I was talking to you about. So this is where you've got the two Lao Gong points touching. Two Lao Gong points touching, these amazing energy centers. And the reason why this is done more in India, a lot of people think of it being a lot more complicated than it is. It's just that in some of the hotter countries, doing this and this, your hands get sweaty, and they worked out that you can connect the low gong points with the thumb and middle finger, because the low gong point is on your pericardium channel. Pericardium channel is the middle finger going down, and so the low gong point's on that. So when you bring the thumb and the middle finger together, you're doing the same as this and this without the sweaty palms. So it's a very practical, as opposed to being, ooh, this is better. It's just, so you choose. It's good. It's good to have these little tidbits of information. All right, so if you'd like to close your eyes and just feel your breath first. Every once in a while, check your body. Try to remain upright posture, body alignment. If you feel yourself slump, just gently bring yourself back up. Sometimes people like to think of a beautiful golden thread coming from the crown up to their favorite star. So my favorite star is Betelgeuse. I probably shouldn't say that, because then I've just injected my favorite star into your head. But you might already have a star. So some people will take this golden thread and lasso it around their favorite star or sun, and that just helps support them, so that there's effortlessly you can sit with beautiful posture, allowing the energy to flow through your body, allowing for easier breathing, easier expansion of your lungs, easier use of your diaphragm. So I'd like you now to visualize above your head. I'd like you to visualize, if you feel comfortable, connecting with a connective consciousness. Some people call it source. Allowing for your time for your own protection. Some people like to create a little bubble around themselves. Safety net. You can even ask for protection, keeping yourself safe. And just connecting with your higher self, your soul, source, whatever you want to call it. There's lots of different names. I believe it's all the same. So I'd like you to visualize up above your head this beautiful connection, pure energy. I'd like you to visualize golden chi. Maybe you could think about visualizing a golden waterfall. So this beautiful waterfall gently flowing down a river. And I'm sure you've all seen a waterfall that has like a beautiful mist. And I'd like you to think of that mist being golden, full of healing energy. And there's an abundance. I'd like you to bring your attention up to your top of your head, to your crown. I'd like you to think about this golden waterfall flowing gently in to the top of your head. And it's warm. You feel safe and you're protected. And bring it into what we call the crystal palace. And just to allow it to spiral around in the crystal palace. Opening up your brain, opening up the possibilities to learn, to store, and to recall. Abundance of knowledge. We have time, we have space, we have the ability. Filling up the crystal palace. We've got the pituitary and pineal gland. Smile and breathe in to the pituitary and pineal gland. Work in perfect harmony for your body. flowing from those glands. I'd like you to flow down into your mouth. And if you have any saliva, just swish it around, kind of like mouthwash. And then swallow it down. It's called the golden chi. Breathing relaxed. Still visualizing this golden waterfall, golden mist filling up. Body is slowly being showered, gently showered with this golden healing energy. I'd like you to flow out to your ears. Ears are connected with your kidneys. So I'd like you to listen to yourself. Fear, stress, and anxiety have less space. You're going to bring in gentleness and wisdom. Draw on your wisdom, your ancestral wisdom. Connect with the real you, source, unlimited wisdom. You connect through your kidney energy, which is connected to your ears and your bladder. So listen to yourself. It's the kidney energy. Smiling on the ears and the kidney and their connection. Coming back, still visualizing this golden chi. Coming back in to the mouth and the tongue. You know, your tongue is connected to your heart. Smile into the love of your heart. Hate and arrogance and jealousy have less space. You have more space for love, joy, compassion, happiness. So your tongue is connected to your heart, the heart energy, fire element, the summer element. We're in this beautiful summer element now, the 5 elements. So speak with your tongue connected to love, joy, happiness, and compassion. So always check before you speak that you've connected with those beautiful love, joy, compassion, happiness before you speak. Spiraling down through your throat, and you've got your thyroid gland. Just smile into the thyroid gland. Beautiful hormones regulating lovely connections in our body. Smiling into the thyroid. And then spiraling down a little bit further. It's the thymus gland. A lot of people don't think about the thymus gland, but it's for your immune system. In many people, it shrinks as we age. I would like you to smile into that thymus gland and fill it up with that golden chi. Just allow it to fill up and allow the thymus gland to expand. Perfectly looking after your immune system. And then right below that thymus gland area, you're connecting back with that heart, and we reconnect the heart and the tongue. Summer fire energy. Now we're going to spiral out to the left and right to your lungs. And your lungs is the autumn energy. Lungs the color white. It's also connected to your large intestine, the lungs and large intestines. And the lungs, sometimes you can have loneliness, too much sadness and depression. So when we breathe and spiraling this golden chi into our lungs and large intestines, we're going to breathe in courage and optimism. White and silver are the colors this autumn time. Autumn element, and it's the metal, it's the element. Shiny, glittery things. It's the lungs and large intestine. Courage and optimism. Now letting this waterfall flow down to the stomach and pancreas and spleen. They're the late summer. So that will come next after our heart, fire element. We'll come to the earth, late summer, coming up in a month or so. And the spleen, pancreas, and the stomach connected. And they're connected to the earth, Mother Earth. Sending your love and your smiling energy. You're connected to your lips and your skin. Trust. Believe in yourself. Grounding yourself with earth. Spend time in nature. This earth element. And spiraling into that small intestine. It's after the stomach, and the small intestines are connected to the heart and the tongue. So it's part of the summertime fire element. So nourish your small intestines, summertime and fire energy. While you're down, connecting with your kidneys. Remember, we connected with the kidneys with our ears, our bladder, and also sexual organs. So ovaries, uterus, vagina, testes, prostate for men. So with your kidneys, listen to yourself. With your liver is connected with your eyes. Connecting with that liver, gallbladder, and your eyes. The liver is the window to your internal organs. So looking inwards, it loves the color green, and it's springtime. So it has to wait. Wait a little bit. Springtime. The liver, gallbladder, and your eyes. Looking inward to your inner universe. And now just gently with this golden chi, letting it flow from the top of your head again, connecting, and let it flow through your body, through your organs, through your muscles, through your bones, through your tendons, through your lymphatic system, energy system. Feeling it go down into your toes. Whole body is supported. Whole body has the ability to heal, connect, feel ultimate love, joy, happiness, trust, faith, courage, optimism, gentleness, kindness, wisdom. Feeling the breath. Upright posture, body alignment. Connecting back up with the crystal palace. Feeling loved, feeling nurtured. A smile on your face. Slowly, just wiggling your fingers and toes. Connection with your breath. Maybe opening your eyes just a little tiny bit, looking down, just allowing a little bit of light. Nice relaxed breaths. And you're ready. Open your eyes and maybe smile, smiling. That's an inner smile meditation. And there's no right and wrong way to do it. Do it anytime you like. And it doesn't matter who you do it, in any order that suits you. You'll intuitively know what you need to do. It's really lovely to do before you go to bed, lying down. Nice if you're having a nana nap, which I can do now. And even in the morning, whenever you get a chance, you just need it. If you need to sneak away, sometimes I say to people, if you're at work, just go into the toilet and sit on a loo. Some people just think you're constipated. Just go in there and have a little inner smile. They don't need to know what you're doing in the toilet. You can do so many wonderful things hiding in a toilet if you need to. I was at the airport recently, dropping somebody off, and there was a lady with a young baby, and she was quite upset, and baby was upset. And I said to him, does your baby need a feed? And looking around Auckland Airport, there's just no place for that. And she said, she was upset because she's taken her mum to the airport. And I said, listen, just a little tip. Go into the toilet and just sit on the toilet, close the door and feed your baby. You can have your privacy and you can do that. She's like, I hadn't thought of it. Where's the toilet? And she just runs. And I said, just take it, stand there as long as you like. It's a nice little private space. You could. So yeah, finding these times for you and spaces for you and nourishing for you. And there's an abundance out there. So I loved having you. I probably kept you over so longer than we said, but doesn't matter. And so strength with your right hand, left fingers, your friendship, left thumb, humility, left on top of right, mutual respect. And just smiling and being kind to yourself. Yeah, it's beautiful. You have any questions, Sam?
No, I just want to say that was absolutely amazing, Tamara. Thank you so much for everything you've brought to us today. Just magnificent. I know that those who are joining with us live here in the UK are heading straight to bed. And I'm going to be having my nana nap as well, because that was just amazing. If anyone does have any questions, either you've watched this live or you've come onto the replay and watched what we've done and you want to get in touch with Tamara, please do. She's an absolutely amazing friend and just the very best when it comes to Tai Chi and Qigong. So thank you again, beautiful girl. We really appreciate you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Go well, everybody. And yeah, smile within. Love yourself.